Hi, everybody. John Younger with Assisted Living Locators. Today, 5 minutes with my buddy, Terry Cappuccio of My Mad Packers. Hey, Terry.
Hi, John. How are you?
I'm terrific. How are you?
Good. I'm missing you. I haven't seen
Wow,
you in a while.
it has
So
been
this
some
is the
time.
closest we can get right now.
Right now, just this visibility thing. So
I'm good
Terry,
with it.
tell us about My Mad Packers.
So My Mad Packers is a senior move management company. We provide packing, moving, unpacking, storage services for people who are moving, not just seniors, but everyone. This is our 25th year providing these services.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, I know, I know. We are pretty excited about several programs that we have. One of them is the Senior Move Management Division, where, we come into a senior's home where they're moving to assisted living, or they're moving to their children's home, or they're downsizing from the house they've lived in for 50 years and going to a condo. So we come in, we make sure that they're properly insured, all their jewelry and special things are put away, that if they have an estate sale, that we're on site to make sure that they're getting a fair price for the things that they're selling. I have 45 years antique experience, so that helps them a lot. The manager of the senior division is a retired state trooper. So the stories go back and forth, and we love listening to them back in 1944, so that's a lot of fun. We also do hoarding situations, what you see on TV. We do a lot of that. We're happy to be there. We're happy to help these individuals get through that process. It can be emotional and difficult sometimes, and we do it with a lot of diplomacy and some belly laughs along the way. And so that's really nice. And then we also do bereavement moves, which is a big part of our business. And we just did a huge one last week where they needed all kinds of services. So when we come into a job, not only are we packing and moving, but we're bringing in the estate sale people, or the secondhand resale guy, or the handyman, or the floor guy, or the painter, or whatever service you need. We have a preferred partners program that we've had forever, and they're some of the best of the best of the best in the business. So we did that last week for an attorney's office, and it went really, really, really well. And we got all the items that this woman, in her will, she wanted donated to Salvation Army and Goodwill and Rosie's Place, so we were able to do that. And it's a feel-good thing that I know that there's somebody there taking care of the things that they once loved, so
That's a
that's one
very
side of the house.
Right. That's a really good point. I like that because it's
Yeah,
very important for your clients to understand that their loved things that they love are going to be continued to be loved by somebody else.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think that's important. And it's better than just donating them, anonymously. Sometimes, they'll ask us, for very specific places that they can go to. And they happen to be the places that we also donate all the time. We know the directors or the people that are involved. So it's just a really good feeling to be able to, say, here's a sofa and a couch or a love seat, and it's brand new, and we know that you have a family that needs some furniture. So it works out really, really well. And then
Okay.
the other
Go
side of the
ahead. Yeah.
house, we own moving claim services. So we provide claim resolution for movers all over the United States. And it's something I'm very passionate about. It's a third-party service. So the mover is kind of out of the picture. The customer gets a fair and impartial experienced resolution to their claim. And of course, we win because we're bringing some peace between the carrier and the customer. So our initial thoughts, years and years ago when we first started this, was let's go to all the movers and say, hey, we're experienced and we're certified, and we can do this. So all the movers jumped in. It was great because they're guys and they don't like conflict, and so we took it over. And what was nice, though, about that was that people started calling us all over the United States saying, hey, can you help us? We just got scammed by a mover, or we don't understand, what this bill of lading means, or we don't understand the extra charges. And we are now today the only office moving claim service that you can call in the United States specifically for moving claims. And so we're pretty proud of that. There's not a lot of places where consumers can go to get help, and we're one of them. So we're thrilled.
That's terrific. So
Yeah.
you've got a wide range of products and services. You've got
Yes.
what's really good is you've got this nice big circle of resources that you bring people in to help finish things up and make sure
Exactly.
that your clients are getting everything they need.
Absolutely.
Um, any particular area that you service as far as the moving and packing and
Well,
organizing?
for the packing and moving, under My Mad Packers, we stay pretty much within New England, southern Vermont, southern New Hampshire, southern Maine, a little bit of Rhode Island and Connecticut. But my area of expertise is interstate moving. So we can service anyone going, across the street or across the country, which is really nice. And we provide a free service to people who may not necessarily be going with the mover that we've recommended. And so they'll call and say, hey, what do you think about this? And I'll give you an example. I don't know, it was 2 years ago, maybe this woman said, hey, I understand that you can look at my paperwork and see if it's correct. I said, absolutely. And so we looked at the paperwork, and she had a $750 destination fee on her paperwork. So I asked her, I said, Marianne, what is this? What's this destination fee? And she said, oh, it's like the fee when you go to destination. And I said, but what is it? And she started to hesitate a little bit. She goes, well, when you get there, and she goes, oh my God, what is it? And I said, well, there's very specific definition in the moving industry with respect to destination fees. And I gave that to her. And it was basically, a long carry if you are going into an apartment complex, if you're a third floor above. She didn't meet any of that criteria. And so she was able to call her carrier and get the $750 destination fee removed.
What
And it
a
took
great,
1 minute.
that's awesome. What a great
And it was
story.
free. Yeah.
And it was no charge. Yeah.
And there was no
Awesome.
charge. So we're huge about making sure that if you're not moving with our preferred movers, that at least we're going to look at that paperwork and give you some guidance on valuation. You should always buy valuation. The federal government allows movers to carry you at a maximum legal liability of 60 cents a pound for anything that's broken. And I'll give you an example. Your TV. You just spent $1,000 on your 70-inch brand new TV, and it goes down the stairs and it weighs 40 pounds. 40 pounds times 60 cents is $24. That's the law. So reputable moving companies will give you additional coverage to choose from, and you should look at them. You should definitely buy it. Understand the exceptions. There's tons of exceptions. If you don't understand it, you can call me.
Awesome. Terry, thank you so much. What is the best
Absolutely.
way for folks to get a hold of you?
Well, certainly you can email me at terry@mymadpackers.com or terry@movingclaimservices.com. And then the direct number is 781-985-6574. And that's for either company.
Excellent. Terry, 5 minutes with Terry Cappuccio of My Mad Packers. Thank you so much for
Thank you so
joining
much,
us.
John. Love you to pieces. Talk to you soon.
Back
Bye-bye.
at you.
Thank you.